Okay, well, welcome back. All right, so we need to actually listen to an audio file before we do anything, and also read a file. So we need to go in here. Hopefully, it's in new items. Sure is. We also have Ember. One thing I don't like about this weapon, although it looks different. Huh. I'll have to upgrade that. But one thing I don't like about Ember is that ignition beams. I wonder if you could do that to any other pistol, but we have to check it out though and compare it to another one. Because I feel like why did I exit out like that? Because I feel, do I not have another one in here? I don't, right? Yeah, I don't. Anyway, once you escape from that menu, it's over. Damn it. Okay, where's the thing at? Where's the thing at? Audio.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. Who's even gonna get...
He leaves. Okay. What do I have to know from this? He leaves Lux Condos for work at Demo Star Yards, leaves for lunch. He for constraints goods. That's here. Returns to work, remains at office until day is over. Demo Star Yards. Leaves to work Broken Spear. Leaves work for the Broken Spear. Returns to Lux Condos. Where was this thing at?
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. Who's even got a catchy code name? Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astral Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Okay, so first of all, let me see if I can see a time somewhere. Ah, there it is. Local time, 8:34, right? Or not 8:34, 6:34. And the notes. Said that at 5 o'clock he leaves with the Broken Spear, so he's at the Broken Spear right now. It's after, so he's not coming back anytime soon. I've made it in between where he's at lunch and he comes back in here. That was fun. Go through everything else. Nina Hart, you already remember her. We messed up her presentation. Technically speaking, our old boss is right there.
Sometimes I feel like these mine. It's just run themselves.
Okay, now we can fast travel. And it's all pretty simple. I mean, you go, you do a thing, you fast travel. You know, I wouldn't say just Bethesda games. I'd say in general, just video games, and really think about it. I don't know what the true expectation is. But what I do know is that
Be careful.
it seems like, yeah, it gets repetitive as far as, oh, you're gonna go talk to somebody, read a thing, pick up something, and then go back and report. But that's kind of, I mean, I think maybe what would interrupt that a little bit is if you could go to your ship, or you have a device, like for instance, okay, I've talked about this before, the watch, right? You don't really interact with the watch, technically. If you look at the HUD, besides my health and ammo count, what gun I have, on the left-hand corner, you see, like, there's like a day interface there, the HUD. It tells me, you know, it's always going to point true north. It tells me my O2, my CO2 levels, what planet I'm on. If we go to the scanner, it changes, tells me the planet exactly. It's current conditions, temperature is in Celsius, it's O2, how much percentage it has, and then what gravity, right? Also, the time of day, it'll show you, like, hey, actually, I don't know where on that it can tell me, like, the actual, like, time. You know, like, I wish it would tell you local time. I wish it would tell you, oops, that was weird. I wish it would tell you local time. I wish it would tell you, just somewhere on there, like, it can explain besides, like, the planet details. But also, it would have been great if it was a communicator. You lift up your arm and you call somebody instead of having to come all the way back, you know, unless they need you to. But most of all, for the most part, you could go back and talk to someone, you know, through the communicator on your watch. You know, like a hologram pops up, right? Or you can go to your ship and do the same to communicate from there. But if they say, hey, we need to speak in person, then fine, we speak in person. But again, I mean, that, you know, if you have the video game of that type of capability, you know, imagine Skyrim had that. You hold up some type of crystal, and it allows you to speak to somebody on the other side if they have a same crystal that can correspond with yours. You know, eventually it gets a little old because it's like, oh, okay. You know, but that's kind of what life, it's kind of repetitive of life. I mean, something happens, you report to somebody, and you come back, and that's it. It is what it is, you know. I think that just people expect maybe a little bit more freedom.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity Ltd prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Be right there. Look, I'm totally taking her things. What is she gonna do? Fire me? Yeah, we're gonna hack the master log. Let's auto. No, it's not auto slot right now. I have that. I could use one of those. How about this? Can't use that. Same thing. I'm gonna have to go to a 4-to-1. Let's auto slot. Yeah, okay. Good. I was like, let's auto slot because there's two choices I have and I don't want to pick the wrong one. Which means this one will come this way. And this one will go right there. No. This one will go right there. Okay. I don't want to touch those two. Okay. Good. So now I need to think for 3. which I don't have 3, which means I'm going for another one of those singles. But yeah. Again, another thing for 3. Could use this one. Booyakasha. I don't see anything there. Could be Simon. That's that one cat that at the tea shop or the coffee shop. The other one is that S one, the one who says, you know, you're welcome S or whatever the hell. But I do this every single time. Like, I don't think there's been one time where I said, oh yeah, let me not go through that. I said, I am going through somebody's stuff. It does not matter. That's the one I want. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, yeah. Definitely take that, definitely take that. And I'll take that to sell. I'm also take that to sell too. She comes back, she doesn't have any weapons. And, yeah, I'm better off. Alright.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security... And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion.
We can continue talking to them, but
I've been waiting here for ages.
nothing really comes of it. It's gonna have a door. What the hell is this?
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity, a mole within the company. We're initiating Security Directive Theta. We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But here, we don't deal in trust here. Think more. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin. This means your keycard will be turned off. We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'll be recognized, but even so, my authorized security personnel only. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
I'm just unlocking everything at this point. This one was actually fairly easy, he said to himself. True, can't have a back door. Anyway, so we've come to the point also. We should have. Huh, not yet. I'm real sad.
If you're waiting for an appointment.
Did I not get the suit? I feel like I got this. I feel like I should have gotten the suit. Oh, nothing to do. Nope. Nope. No. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's funny, now that I'm anticipating it, I feel like I should have gotten it a long time ago. Also, never follow the map or never follow the GPS because you could have taken that door downstairs and it would have led right here.
Everyone knows this is Neon's permit.
Sometimes the GPS is wrong.
I'll never leave
velocity
Neon.
after a
For
rough
someone in my
shift, I see.
You got an appointment?
How bad you stink?
Oh yeah, Dalton. I've written up a program just for the occasion. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I do get an awful lot of business. All right, you win. A pleasure. And your job is, once you're done. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Maybe if I move to...
I feel like... I feel like I should have gotten a suit, a specific suit, and I don't have it. I mean, I guess spoiler, not spoiler, you get a suit that's called an operator suit. Fitting, seeing as you're an operator for, a junior operator for Ryujin. Senior operator is obviously Imogene. But, yeah, you don't... Oh, I was gonna say, what the... could I not... Okay. I'm gonna attempt something. Don't do this without adult supervision. That was a mistake. Please hold. Let's let that recover. Booyakasha. Alright, here we go. Easily the best part. I love it. If you're a stealth fiend like I am, this is just... Equip it. I'm afraid I don't have that weapon. So technically speaking, if you were to... Where is it at? They give you this. Which, of course, you're not supposed to kill anybody, but you are supposed to at least stun them, so this way they don't try to get you. And it gives you time to hide. This way they don't shoot at you, mostly. That's the #1 reason. But again, I'm just so... I'm taken aback because I felt like for this mission I should have been given the suit. Take a look through though. Oh, whoops. Almost got caught. There's people there. So here we go. Also, these things right here, it's catching your attention. It should. I've never done this before, and until another playthrough, and I said, oh, I should probably turn off the lights. That's exactly what that does. Can't go over that way. Come over here. Let the games begin. Because that doesn't spell trouble at all. Yeah, I just don't know what it is that sees me from time to time, but it kind of really messes with me here and there. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I forget where to go. Just kidding. Don't go that way. That was almost bad. I suppose if you're not stealthy, you could just take down everybody, but you have to use this. 2 full charges, and they're good as stunned. They are on a timer, though. So you do have to be careful. And you'll see the timer. It's basically the stun. Like you'll see like a blue line go above their health. And yeah, it's letting you know they're stunned. Scheiße. Can I go anywhere right now? Yes, I can. Yeah, don't turn the lights back on. Let's go investigate over here. Bathroom. Okay. Don't know what that looks like. A break room? Yeah. I can see that little machine. I'm thinking, some type of coffee machine. Don't want to miss anything. Ah, ooh la la. Where does this go? Or was this? Not sure, but I want to be down. Well, let me just see real quick where this went. Ah, to that room. Okay. To the cell. Got it. That's what that is. Be a little bit of a longer episode. I don't want to break this up. This is too good to break up right here. But I feel like I go through the break room. That zoom comes in handy because I want to make sure they're facing the opposite direction. Oh, just something though. There is something that's missing. if I didn't, I don't ever pay, but this time I paid because I said why not. But there was something else I was gonna do. Uh-oh. Let's get in here. There was something else. He asked for a favor, and I said, no favors. I said, I'll just pay for it. But I should have done the favor. And actually, that favor would have led here. Come to the computer, we go to Camden's computer, and then we take a little something from him. I'll do this anyway. I don't think you can do anything, to be honest, now, but definitely worth a while if you talk to Nix and you said, yeah, I'll do a favor for you. There we go. Nobody questions the door being opened, huh? You know what? I'm not even here to fight about it. I will take. And these guys don't question that. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess they probably think it's, you know, the lights are going to turn off because of the whole protocol, but still, no one's gonna ask a question about like, lights just turn off, you know what I mean? They were just on, now they're off. Also, that robot drone, I never thought to use that robot drone. But yeah, you talk to Nix, you say, yeah, I'll do him a favor, and then boom, he gives you something you upload to that particular office we just came from. Everything else is the same though. The only thing I don't know is that I don't have the operator suit, which I kind of wanted to put on. Maybe we'll get it after this. Come down here, no choice. Let's use the game mechanics so we can kind of see. You put there and there. That's okay. That guy's there. We can go this way. We have the perk. This is why, another thing, you need rank 2. Running well, sneaking doesn't affect stealth. So that's why we're able to move pretty quickly. Instead of having to kind of take our time here, which I know it doesn't feel like we're running as stealth. Oops. Let's close that as well. Again, it's flashing at you. You might as well, right? It has that power down sound. You can tell like something's shut down. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we gotta watch that robot. I don't understand if what turned off. Maybe the lights in here did turn off. It just doesn't seem like it, but it could be just be me. Okay, here he comes. I didn't see anything else. But we did have a wide berth, so definitely had a good moment where we can sneak over there. But also there's those guys. You know what? When the robot walks back, I'm going to check up. Maybe lights did turn off. Oh, oh, oh. I see that it's telling me to follow the shadows this way. That's exactly what I'll do. Almost bought it. That can come in handy. I just wish it was a bit more stealthy, especially when using stealth. Okay. I got through that. You know, there's the settings in the beginning of games when they tell you, like, adjust your screen, you know, so you can barely see the logo. I feel like just knowing that, they could have adjusted the darkness a little bit more. Like, where I would need to use my flashlight just in case if I feel like I was missing something. But, again, neither here nor there. To which also I have to argue, am I missing something? No. It's kind of up here. Oh, look at that. I was just here like an episode or so ago. Out of the very events that I kept saying, oh yeah, we're going to visit these. I didn't think it was going to be so soon. And I also thought I would have an operator suit, but again, it's because I love that suit. Once I have that, nothing else matters. It's probably one of the best suits. To me, it is. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Try it. Why not? Lights are off. See, it doesn't really feel like the lights are actually off. But it is what it is. gonna go for it, but oh, nope, he moved. This is where Chameleon would come in handy. But I wish you had like a stealth type of thing from the get-go. It'd be pretty nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there actually a thing right here? I think there is. The entire time, the whole time. Yep. See, it's been a while since I've done it. Oh. Anything here? You know, I mean, we might as well, right? We could check everything. Let's see what we got. Looks like the conference room. Boardrooms, probably, for sure. Oh, I had an idea. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Oh. I wonder if you could take these. I'm definitely taking them if I can. Damn, I can't. Okay, never mind. Would have been funny. Done. I'm gonna go that way. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't have to trade again, so I'm kind of wondering when you get the suit. That's what gets me. Oh, all these reminders are going off on my devices. I said, oh yeah, that's right. I need to wrap this up. I got some things to take care of. Alright, so we get some things here. Not bad. A bunch of ammo. And weapons. Equinox. Yeah, it's not that great right now. Anything else? No. Good to go? Alright. Oh yeah, don't neglect the whole area. Just kind of ball cap. Definitely take some sealant. I'm assuming Ryujin Tower. Okay. That's the actual Ryujin symbol. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. Is there anything over here I can look at? No? Can't even go this way. I'm a little sad. I got some things to offload. But I'm too far from my ship.
Madame. Sauvages. Nice.
I hate it. Oh, that's right. This cat lives somewhere weird. Okay. That's right. We need to go this way. I was gonna go all the way around the world. This cat lives somewhere over here. Why's my health going down? I know I have something. I just don't know what it is.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin security really is slick. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen... Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data.
He's got a pretty cool little setup, you know. Although he just lives on the floor. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've slept on the floor. But...
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
True.
You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
I also wonder the side bit when he says, or you could do him a favor. I wonder how this changes if you don't do him the favor. So I'll have to find out, I guess. You know what? I might as well just because it's annoying me right now.
This better not be a waste. Then here I thought you.
Oh, you sucker. I gotta wait 50 hours. I'm not doing it.
Got here. Time.
Can I? Am I close enough? Can I please? Damn. Too far.
Bye.
You know, I'm right here. Let me just put it on my ship. Because I also don't have to be, like, right on top of everything. I can just send it on through. I think I could do it from here. Oh, yeah. I could do it from here. I'm at least 250 meters away, so yeah. Put those away. Weapons. That must be some type of bug because I've never seen it give me that many weapons before. Just like that. Ain't no way. Packs. Apparel. Alright, we're good. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's an hour-long episode. Something is buggy, though, because I'm still on a trespass mode, which is weird. I don't recall seeing that before. I mean, again, I've only played the game fully once. New Game Plus 2, and then I'm New Game Plus, and I'm a New Game Plus 2. And I feel like I have yet to see any of that before. Also, you know what? I need a suit.
Welcome to the Ryujin Industries. Have a look.
I need something. I like that. That's pretty cool. Those are all the suits. Those are the neuroamps. Okay. Power suit. I don't recall. That doesn't really do anything. I mean, it gives you more resistance to energy. But it doesn't do anything, and that's why it's less of value. Okay, I was gonna say. This one, though, looks pretty cool. The sleek suit looks actually pretty nice because it doesn't have that weird, like, jacket-looking thing. The sleek suit, honestly, pretty much one of the best. Looks pretty good. Salary suit looks pretty awesome. I don't like this. This feels weird to me. Although I do like the cut. Dang. You know what? We'll go with the Corpo salary suit. Oh, you know what?
I'm stocked up.
The neuroamps. Neuro boost. Instigate chance. intimidation chance. Oh ho ho. You know what? I mean, I might as well.
See ya.
Okay, let's check this out. Let's see. Awesome. Yeah, I feel very Sith in this. I also kind of wanted to give her a Sith look. She has the red eyes, or the yellowish eyes, and then she just kind of does her thing. But yeah, now we got the fit. Oh yeah, look at that. How do I do it? Can I just do this? Nope, not do that. Anyway. Let's go complete the quest. This way I don't want any bugs, you know what I mean? Just in case. I'd rather finish this off and then so I got some weird bug happening. Yeah, you can see like it's kind of flashing. I don't know what that is. But I'm betting though, probably has to do with the neural lamp. But we'll see. We'll talk to this cat. Get this thing done.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. It will be handled. What? Now, let's... I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this.
Let's take the neural lamp off. We're gonna test it out. If you notice when we were talking to him, like in the conversation, nothing was happening.
Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom. Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Good. When you're dealing with...
What's something wrong with this suit? That's not happening now. Let's see if we switch back to... Okay, so the suit's a little bugged. Maybe I put it back on? Let's try it. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened, what went wrong, but it's working now. Keep my fingers crossed. But anyway, that's it. That's actually it. So we found a good little stopping point before we continue on. Yeah, guilty party talked to Imogen operations floor. But yeah, we need to go ahead and call it there. That's a very good stopping point. So just to recap, we're brought on, work under Imogen, Genie as it were, and then we got sent off to... So what happened basically, just the summary is, we had to go to Ularu's computer because she has access to everything. We needed to download everything. Like, that cat has everything, but she has everything because she's director of operations. You know, all the ins and outs. So even that cat, like everything that goes on in that tower, she is she's in the know. So essentially, since her computer is the one that's connected to everything, she can see everyone's login. She can see what people are doing, right? But it's also kind of a backdoor because if someone wanted to hack into it, just as you know, it's suspected that Imogene has done the very thing. It can be, you know, it could lead to problems. You know, someone could hack in, like she's done remotely. Someone can access files they're not supposed to, which, in any case, if you remember back, one of the very things the special operation talking to Simon was, hey, Project Dominion, Infinity Ltd. has something called Project Dominion, and they're, you know, working on it now. And we're over here saying at Ryujin, they're saying, hey, that's ours. What do you mean they're working on it? That's our project. It's literally called Project Dominion. You know, I mean, it can't be a coincidence that someone named their project Top Secret the same thing. You know, it has to be ours. And also the files matched, everything matched. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But again, that's what they're looking into it, going, well, we want to see something. We have to get the Lara's computer, see, you know, what's been going down. And then that's when they found, hey, like someone's hacked into her terminal remotely. We have a problem. Oh, it's under Imogene. Yikes. So that's where we are so far. One thing I'm surprised is, again, I did not receive yet. I might get it soon, but I didn't receive the operators. It's a whole, not a business suit, but it's a whole suit, and it's a helmet, and it's basically all stealth. I think it's beautiful. You take that anywhere, and it'll fulfill your wildest dreams. But anyway, that's it. It is time for me to end this. I've had a good run, but remember also, just gonna plug this in. Yes, Wednesdays we do Starfield. Do 3 episodes as per usual. Fridays, I do 3 episodes of Cyberpunk. Currently, the game is Cyberpunk until we beat it. This one, I kind of will continue on. This will be a little bit of a longer series than Cyberpunk. Anyway, Cyberpunk, we do doing a roleplay series for our walkthrough. The walkthrough character is based off of V. She's a street kid story, the backstory, where she left to Atlanta, and while she was in Atlanta, she, you know, was trying out her net running abilities, but it's not clicking, right? Even, you know, as a kid, graduated from high school, it just wasn't clicking. She just couldn't get it down. Leaves to Atlanta, figures there's other opportunities, right? They don't really hark on it in the game, but what you can imagine though is that the roleplay part is that she finds a holovid of Star Wars, and she really loves Star Wars, right? And she decides, you know what, I want to be kind of like them, because the way the Force uses it in there, they're using the Force, be them Sith or Jedi, the way they can impose their will and make somebody, you know, walk away or believe something is around the corner, like they're hearing something that they are persuaded easily to kind of like, hey, like, you'll let us pass, right? To do a lot of multitude of things, even the physical capabilities. So V started to think that way, and then all of a sudden her net running abilities, they clicked. And then she's also using Sandevistan as well, but especially her net running capabilities to walk into a room and then shut everything down, and then, you know, clear the room essentially of all enemies and whatnot. It's unprecedented. You know, she's something else. But then she also uses Sandevistan for her physical capabilities. She really doesn't have a lot of, the build itself doesn't really rely, base game doesn't really rely on strength and body. It's intelligence, technical, and reflexes. I had to think about it for a second. But reflexes are the other one. So you have 20, but because of Phantom Liberty, the DLC, you do have an extra 10 levels. So I start to put 1 in cool just to get the mitigation chances. but I put the rest into body, which currently I believe I'm at an 11 out of 20, and I think I can get to 17. But regardless of that, that's the build there. Uses no weapons except for an exceptional few weapons. Not weapons. Excuse me, firearms. Except for a few firearms that I have to use, just to get some quests done. But other than that, it's all swords and blunt weapons. And let me think. Other than that, that's pretty much the deal. Yeah. So those are on Fridays. We also do a live Cyberpunk. Typically, I do one live every weekend. Saturday, I go live on Saturday and Sunday, but I do a live version of Cyberpunk. It's an assassin build, straight up, just same thing using. We're trying to stay away from battle if we can, like as far as possible, but it's more so to attack from afar. Being an assassin, either with the Ashura smart weapon, we're relying on smart technology, and also, you know, the cyber deck, you know, really pushing the bounds with that. Getting some cyber hack spreads, especially the ultimate hacks. You know, if I can have one person, you know, do like a whole system reboot and then they collapse to the floor, I want that to spread to like at least one or two more if it can. Contagion, of course, is like one of our covert ones. Make people sick, have them vomit on the floor, and then they pass out, you know, after a few runs. But yeah, it's pretty good, but especially with weapons, we don't really concentrate on anything else but smart weapons. Yeah, but that's pretty much the deal. But other than that, though, sometimes I will do a playthrough of that, and when I feel like I've had enough, I'll switch to either like Diablo 4 or a little Fallout 4 as well. Go into some Skyrim, just anything else, honestly. A little GTA as well, you know, GTA Online. We'll get that sorted. But yeah, that's pretty much the deal there. But anyway, I ranted for far too long. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Have a good rest of the week. See you Friday. If not, then I'll see you this weekend. But beyond that, have a good week. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.